Hello everyone, welcome to another live protocol video. In this video I'm going to be talking about 6 misconceptions, myths or stereotypical ideas or images of the ENFP personality type. And if you are into this world, if you are into the MBTI world, then you might know that the ENFPs might be seen a little bit as reluctant to commit, at times even a little bit promiscuous, but that is not the entirety of the topic. So this video will serve as a little bit of an insight into the real ENFP and the stereotypical idea of an ENFP. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next one.
Debunking ENFP's misconceptions. First, we need to understand that every person is different, even if they fall into the spectrum of the same personality type. What might ring true for one, might not be exactly the same for the other. Judging a less optimal specimen, and assuming the entire type is precisely the same, is misinformed, misleading, and potentially hurtful, and damaging. That is why it's so important to correct stereotypes that might have been wrongfully fabricated. Here are 6 misconceptions, myths, or stereotypes about ENFPs. Number 1, they're always carefree. While ENFPs might seem to be scattered and jumbled, they are very concentrated on what they want to achieve. Okay, maybe some things they do let slide, but those things are just at face value. Material stuff might not be very important to them, but when it comes to their passions or their goals, they care, and they care a lot. Nothing is more important to ENFPs than their goals and aspirations. When it comes to the things they consider to be of the most importance in their lives, or the big stuff, they are very zealous. There's nothing carefree about ENFPs when they are in pursuit of their desires. So yes, they can be easygoing, bubbly, and fun to be around, but when they lock onto their objective, they are most definitely very deliberate. Number 2, fun doesn't mean shallow. Their main way of interacting with the world is through extroverted intuition. That means their first reaction is externally focused. They enjoy interacting with other people, discussing ideas and possibilities. Sure, they are a very friendly personality. But if you pay close attention, they are not ones to start talking about their feelings right of the gate. Their feeling function, introverted feeling, is indrawn, and that means that they like to work through their emotions internally. The reason why people associate ENFP's easygoing personality with shallowness is because they did not take the time to actually get to know them as a whole. Number 3, romantically reluctant. People have the idea that ENFPs are opposed to, or for the most part, adverse to commitment, and that is another misconception. I believe ENFPs look for deeper connections. Their extroverted attractive outer shell is just a means to hook the prized fish. That's what they are really looking for. They don't just want something that is okay, they want a meaningful connection. But to get to the ideal partner, they sometimes have to go through lesser relationships. They are not ones to settle, and if the compatibility is not there, they are not going to commit. People have the misconception that ENFPs are commitment phobes, but that's missing the point entirely. I see it more like unwillingness to settle. Number 4, constantly happy. Once again, the premise of not knowing the entirety of the person comes into play here. Of course, ENFPs feel unhappiness. And when they feel sad, they feel it as intensely as they do when they feel joyous. They are, after all, more often than not, an all-or-nothing personality type. This misconception might have originated due to the fact that ENFPs only like to show their happy side. When they feel down, they normally walk away, and you might not see them for a while. When they come back, they come recharged and regenerated, once again showing their happier side. They are not always happy, they just prefer to show their happy side, and in doing so, they save others from their tribulations. Number 5, easily offended. Yes and no, and by this I mean it depends on who is administering the criticism. ENFPs are very aware of who they are, and of their values. Introverted feeling also means they have a clear understanding of right and wrong, and it provides them with a clear sense of self. This means they are no pushovers, so if they are criticized by someone that they don't hold in high regard, it will barely affect them. Their sense of self, and natural intuition, protects them from unscrupulous advances, especially as the ENFP matures and develops. On the other hand, if it's someone they admire, or plays an important role in their life, that criticism will hold much more weight. It's not a matter of being easily offended, it's more a matter of who is behind the criticism. Number 6, promiscuous. Are ENFPs fun to be around? Yes. Do they form connections rather fast and easily? Yep. Are they open-minded? Check. If you connect these 3 dots, then you might come to the conclusion that they like to have fun, are liberal, and connect with people rather easily, at least on a superficial level. And that's where the lines start to blur. ENFPs, at least in a general sense, don't like to engage in the act, or do not enjoy it, if they don't feel some sort of connection with the other person. So as fun and open-minded as they might be, for things to literally go all the way, there must be at least a connection strong enough, or the whole thing might feel flat. Are they sometimes lovable flirts? Yes they are, but that doesn't mean they favor casual sex. Do they enjoy sex? Yes. Do they have to feel connected to their partner? Also yes. If you liked the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, that will allow us to keep making more videos like this. For more related content, please click on one of the suggested videos. Thank you for watching.